be a bad guy. Hey everybody, welcome to the JPop Corner. I'm your host, Janelle Arafiles. And this is my silent co-host.
Wait, I thought I wasn't part of this unboxing.
Well, you're kind of part of it.
Oh, well, yeah.
Bit.
Hey everyone, it's Dexter. I'm just gonna... Oh, look, we have a special helper. It's Kira.
You better wash your paws.
Oh, shoot. She's sneaking up. Look at that.
She has a nose for justice.
Kira. Okay, we're wasting time
Yeah,
on this.
we're going to ignore the cat, okay?
We're going to ignore the cat.
All right, we are going to start on the right side, okay? This is going to be one massive unboxing. And since most people prefer bad news first, let's go ahead and get started with the bad guys. I know I didn't get all of the bad guys, but you know what? We got some of the most important bad guys. Okie dokie.
Let's see, who are we missing in the bad guys? We didn't find the First Order Executioner.
Yeah, that's the one that we were really trying to find, and it just didn't pop up.
It seems like the Stormtrooper is really hard to find.
But we got most of them.
Yeah, we got most of them.
So sorry. Let's go ahead and start on this end with BB9E.
Oh, he's dark.
He's pretty dark.
Yeah, you can barely see him.
Well, he'll get lighter as soon as we pull him out of the box. And this is a Funko Pop vinyl. He's number 202. Okay, we're going to start with the bottom because supposedly it's easier to get them out of the box that way, not damage the box. Okay. Well, let's look at this. I always like these little postcards that they give to you that you're really not going to do a whole lot with.
By the way, we totally missed out on Force Friday.
We did.
We kind of slept in. We were
I didn't know that it was Fourth Friday.
I kind of knew because all my friends were posting something. And I was like, whatever.
See, I thought
it's gonna be crowded.
I thought that the only Star Wars day of the year was May the 4th be with you.
But there's Force Friday. Now
I feel like a failure as a nerd, so sorry guys. All right. He comes with a pretty awesome stand. He's actually really heavy, actually. Oh. I actually like that about him. So he's very bottom heavy. He locks into his base pretty well, I think. It takes a little bit of pressure, but you know what? I'm kind of a weakling, so... Yeah, he is a bobblehead. But at least he's a pretty sturdy bobblehead as opposed to some other bobbleheads I've seen in the past. So that's pretty good. Well, let's take a closer look.
Zoom in. No,
that's not zoom in. Oh no.
The other one.
I don't know what to do.
That's zoom in.
Ah. Okay.
There. That is your zoom in.
Now you know why I have a co-host today.
She doesn't know how to work that camera yet.
No.
Oh, look, she's trying to read.
This is my first unboxing.
She's trying to read. That's so funny.
We're not gonna play with the toys. No. You can't have it.
She's definitely a dark side cat.
She's a bad girl. Okay, there's a reason why she's in this video. She won't be in the next one.
Well, I hope she won't.
She better not be.
So let's look closer
here. All right, let's take a closer look. I really, really like the design on the outside.
Wow, this is like one of the better looking ones.
Yeah, he's actually really unique.
What the heck?
Like, I love these grates with the individual bolts. He actually kind of looks like a dark version of the Death Star all on his own. I really like that. Wow.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. I usually think that the Funko Pops just lack in detail, but this one's just pretty spot on. Look, and the paint apps are decently accurate. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it is. I mean, I really like the slight gloss that's going on here. There's really nice little details. I don't know if you can see these tiny little bolts here. That's really neat. I like how it's kind of at an angle, the way he sits, so it's kind of like he's rolling forward.
Here's your tool.
Oh, there's a tool here. So if you can see these tiny little bolts here, it gives it a lot of character, I think. For some reason, the head reminds me a lot of some of the older Star Wars. I really kind of like that, but it definitely sets him apart from BB-8, I think.
He's like a dark side BB-8. Maybe this is a spoiler alert here. We don't know.
I don't know.
We don't know.
I'm kind of worried that he may not be a very important droid and we might be wasting our time.
Alright, so far he's pretty good.
You know, apologies guys if he really is important. I haven't been spoiling this movie a lot for myself.
We've been avoiding the trailers for a reason.
I really want to enjoy the movie as it is and be surprised, you know. Okay, so I'm already picking up on a defect here. I wonder if you guys can see. Yeah, if you can see this indentation here.
Looks like a molding problem.
Yeah, that's kind of sad. But, you know, it took, you know, close inspection for me to see that. And we have a really bright light here that really helps out. There are some slight paint defects right here. Very slight. Like I said, you can hardly see it. On the back, there's some really poor shading here. If you can see, it's more silver. Yeah, this is all kind of nitpicky, though. I know, but I'm nitpicky when it comes to the pops.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to an important line like this with the Star Wars. But aside from those teeny tiny defects, I really like the mold. I love the all the effort that really went into this. You could tell that they paid close attention to all of the details. I like the red eye, the little doodads on top. It's neat. I really do like this. This is definitely a must buy if he is an important character. Okay, let's be clear about that. I'm sorry, I've been talking too much. I'm gonna move a little bit faster. So we're gonna move on to Praetorian Guard. I really hope I said that correctly. He's number 200. Now Dexter's told me that he's supposed to be really important. And
yeah, I think there's different versions of the Praetorian Guard. I know SH Figure Arts is making 4 different versions of him, so they can make the most money out of all the same mold, different weapons, some different facial masks. This is probably the most standard one. I don't think we're gonna get the different Praetorian Guards for Funko Pops. Unless you guys know, let us know down in the comments below if there are gonna be different ones.
I'm sure. Well, aside from the chase, guys, there's a little bit of debris on him already. He has a huge head.
Big.
I really hope this isn't to scale. Oh, stop it! You naughty. I'm gonna get a timeout soon. Okay, so he has a really nice stand. Very sturdy, as you can see here. He's actually like a really good bobblehead. He bobbles pretty well. I really love his weapon. That is a pretty neat scythe.
It's kind of bent. Like, can you straighten it out?
I was told that basically when they are bent like this, it's due to like heat exposure. Like when they're
probably just take a hair dryer and straighten it back up.
Maybe you can fix it. But they actually paid really close attention to detail when it comes to like the silver shading. You can tell, and the intricate pieces here, and the handle. I really like that. That's neat. Let's see here. At the top, I can see a very slight paint discoloration. It's like this really dark red circle on top. It's like they didn't really pour the mold well, is kind of what it looks like to me. But who knows? I could be wrong. I really hope that's not on purpose.
Like, how can you really mess up red? You know, he's just pure red, you know?
I'm wondering if he's supposed to have this indentation here.
Yeah, that's kind of distracting.
That is distracting, but you know what? You're not supposed to be looking at him from behind anyway.
No, you're supposed to be in the
But
front.
you know what? They went to the extra mile to actually put in these bits and pieces back here, like the vents and possibly any robotic parts back here. The armor looks actually really good. I like how they layered the top and the bottom piece.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah, and the paint apps don't look all messed up. It's like someone actually took care and painted correctly.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know, the longer I'm looking at this, the more it seems like the helmet is a brighter red than everything else.
It has a shinier finish compared to everything else.
It really is going to depend on where you put him, if you're really going to enjoy the way he looks. Hopefully not in as bright a light as this. But I would definitely say that he's a maybe baby.
No. Well,
what do you think?
Well, why did you say maybe? I mean, he's
I don't know.
pretty good. I mean, I like him.
I like him too.
Yeah. I mean, you stick 2 of those with Kylo Ren and he looks amazing.
But you know, for me, it also boils down to how important is this guy?
Yeah.
If he's not going to be important at all, then he's going to be a maybe baby. But if he is important, then yes, definitely buy him, because I mean,
Praetorian Guard.
He's Praetorian Guard. He's pretty neat.
Yeah.
And I really hope that Kira doesn't eat him. Okay, I'm moving on. Let's take a look at Snoke. Now, I really loved the way he looked in the previous Star Wars movie. I really like that holographic image of him. He seems really scary, especially in the size that he is. So I'm really hoping that he looks just as scary, because I can tell you right now, my initial impression with his gold robe makes him less scary.
Oh, but he looks pretty good.
Oh, wow. He's actually pretty big.
Yeah.
Compared to the other ones.
Oh, look at this guy.
He actually has a lot of detail.
Let's zoom into that face.
I mean, and he already comes pre-attached to his stand, too. So let's take a look at that face. Wow. They actually made him pretty accurate.
That's pretty cool looking.
I mean, I love this scar coming down his forehead. That's so neat. And all of these wrinkles and scars, the burns. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't mean to poke you in the face. I'm sorry. I really love this indentation. Like, a lot of time and effort went into the texture of this character. I really like him.
Wait, did I just see articulated arms?
Is he articulated?
Can you move his arms up and down? No. Negative on the up and down on the arms.
As much as we wish that he did. I mean, look at this hand. Wow. I don't know if you guys can see that
this
clearly.
This is a really nice one.
Look at that
easily.
hand.
I think just right now, just by looking at him, he could be worth the buy.
Yeah, he's a must-buy, I think.
Easily a must-buy.
Especially when it comes to, like, the main bad guys, you have to buy them if you love Star Wars. I mean, wow, they even went the extra mile with his fingernails here, and you can tell that there's some, like, wear on them and some reddish, like, coloring. That's really neat. As far as his robe is concerned, I really do like the texturing detail, all the wrinkles. It makes it seem very realistic. Yeah, it is. You can feel like the small indentations.
It looks like it's Snoke just woke up and decided, hey, yes,
I'm in my gold bathrobe.
He's in his bathrobe.
This is how Snoke actually dresses up when he's going to make a holographic impression. But, you know, nobody's going to be able to tell the difference. Why would Kylo Ren, you know, question this? I don't know. Oh, wow. Look, even on the back of his head, we have that indentation that's completely separate from the one in the front. That's pretty neat. Oh, it's kind of sad. There's a little bit of a flaw back here.
Not too
but you know what? He's actually pretty perfect, I'd have to say. And he's a pretty good bobblehead. He is definitely a buy, guys. Definitely. All right. Last one.
All right, we're down to the last one, people.
Best for last.
No,
you ready, Kira?
We're not going to review Kira. That's for the 5,000 subscriber mark. That's when we review Kira.
Oh, no, his box is damaged.
Yeah.
You did it, didn't you?
No, we got him like that because we got lucky and got Kylo Ren at Toys R Us.
I just ruined the box a little bit.
There was barely any new Star Wars pops left, and he was kind of the last one. I think no one wanted him because he was damaged, so we were like, oh, well, we want him. Well, we're gonna open him anyway. Yeah. So
forgive me, I'm not the best at opening these boxes. I'm not super duper gentle with them. Some of them come in really tight, and actually he's really tight in his plastic frame. Okay. I really like him right off the bat.
Looks like we're not going to get a cloaked Kylo Ren in this movie.
No, but you know what? That's okay. You know, his pop's pretty handsome.
I'd say so.
It's pretty good.
Looks like Adam Driver.
He looks... No, it's not yours. He looks better than the last Kylo Ren that they produced. So let's go ahead.
They're definitely doing better with these, for sure.
For sure. Okay, I can tell you right off the bat, I really love this scar on his face. They did a really good job layering that, like, even over his eyebrow. That's pretty good.
Bring him closer to the camera.
So if you can see, there is a slight layering over the eyebrow, which is really nice, and it continues down towards his jaw.
That's pretty cool.
There is a slight smudge of paint right
looks like
there.
They messed up there. Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
I don't think that's a purposeful, like, burnish kind of scar.
No, that's a mess up in the skin tone right there.
But, you know, you might not be able to tell under a certain light. I really like these eyebrows. They're nice and bushy. They're very accurate, I think.
So one thing I've noticed about him is his new outfit reminds me a lot of Darth Vader.
Let's zoom out.
It's definitely more like a Darth Vader costume without all the robotics and stuff.
Yeah.
See, look at that. See, it has the texture.
Yeah, like that puffy, like the square pattern. Yeah, this definitely is reminiscent of Darth Vader. For sure. And the glossy gloves to go with it.
Yeah, it's got a lot of gloss and a lot of matte. I like the matte face and hair, and then the gloves and the boots.
I really like it when they distinguish between the different materials like that, whereas like the gloves are clearly glossy, the boots are clearly glossy.
I noticed something. His lightsaber isn't bent and destroyed like most lightsabers that come with Pops.
I think the reason for that is that his lightsaber is actually pretty thick.
Yeah, so it's not flimsy and crap. Even the Praetorian Guard has like a really flimsy. Like, let's look at both of them. Like, this is so thin and flimsy, and this one's actually really thick. It's very sturdy.
Yeah, they meant business when they did his lightsaber. And you can even, like, tell that they textured it as well. So it does look like it's a full-blown lightsaber that's ready to get moving, you know? See, I even really like the handle. They did a good job there, too. Well...
You're 17 minutes in.
Sorry, I'm about to finish, I promise. I really like him. He's actually a really good bobblehead. There are some other defects in his hair. If you can tell, there's like slight like paint texture issues here. I'm sure that's happened elsewhere, like there, but that's okay. You probably won't notice later on. But to me, Kylo Ren is a must-buy. You know.
Let's break it down. Okay? Let's start off. Okay.
Let's break it down.
All right, we're doing flash reviews. Oh.
Don't break it.
Sorry. BB9. Man.
BB9E.
What are we giving him? Buy?
If he's an important character, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
Praetorian Guard. Yeah, I'd say buy. For me, I'd say buy. I mean, you can't go wrong with the red guards. I mean, we all know this is what's going to happen. There's going to be another guard here, and then we're going to have Kylo in the middle, and then the guard. Yeah.
So you say must buy?
Yeah, I think all of them, all four of them, easily. Like if you love the new Star Wars movies, by all means,
these are must buys.
These are great.
Sure. They're really great figures.
The paint, there's barely any defects that are super visible. It's almost like they had to up their game on Star Wars.
Yeah,
Pops.
honestly, it was harder to find the defects on these ones as quickly. Yeah. So definitely, you need to keep your eyes open for these guys because some of them are really hard to find, even for us. And
yeah, this was kind of a difficult hunt. We were trying to get these like day after.
No.
The day after Star Wars Day, but they were really difficult to find. But we found them, so. Yeah.
So stay tuned, guys. The next episode is going to be the good guys. We have to go to the lighter side of the force before it disappears. So, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.
All right,
and
guys.
We love your faces.
And we'll see you next time. Peace.
Peace.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.